So good morning. So welcome to EAPCET crash course, the maths class. So today first we'll do the remaining questions that are there when it comes to continuity and differentiability, and later we'll start with differentiation chapter. Clear? So let us start directly the PYQs. Okay, please have a look at this question. All of you, please focus. Which question? This question I'll solve. Now I'll solve. Okay, I'll solve. Please have a look at this question. Try to analyze. You people just check once on your phone whether it is clarity is there or not when it comes to audio and this thing. Check once. Okay, all right, let us start.
You are in live?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. What, ma'am?
Live అది రాలేదు ఇంకా.
Live, ma'am. It's live. Yeah. Is it coming live? Yeah. Fine. It's clear. Good morning, Sonvi. So this is the question. If f of x is given, is continuous set for all real values of x, then they are asking the value of b. So when they are only telling it is continuous, means they are asking the value of some constants, like you have seen in the previous class also, a minus b, l minus k, they are asking. Otherwise they are asking what? If it is they are asking you to check for continuity, at which point it is continuous, or if they are asking whether it is continuous or not. Okay, options will be given, it is continuous, it is discontinuous, where it is, like this they are asking. Only these type the questions are coming from continuity. They are simple questions, you should be able to solve. Now look at this. They are telling it is continuous, means what we should do first thing, LHL, RHL. Okay, LHL should be equal to RHL and should be equal to the functional value. Here x is less than 1 means this will be LHL. Okay, LHL x is less than 1 means if I put, observe here carefully. So if I put the value of 1, what I will get? 1 plus 6 minus 3, that is what? 7 minus 3, this I will get it as 4. So x is less than 1, this is what? LHL, but x is equal to 1, that is functional value. LHL and the functional value, they were given it as x is equal to 1, x less than 1. So LHL is equal to functional value, that is 4. Both are same. Now x is greater than 1, this should also come as what? 4 only, right? So LHL, Amit, don't worry, if you watch the previous class you will get clarity. Asha, you have to focus, sit little this side, you will not be able to see clearly, or okay. Now see, focus. Sahit, everyone focus. So LHL is equal to 4 means RHL should also be equal to 4. Then only it is continuous. They have only told it is continuous, means this I should take it equal to 4. Now if I put the value here, okay, if I put the value here, what I will get? 1 plus log b square plus 7 is equal to what? This should be equal to 4. Now log 2 b square plus 7 is equal to what I am getting? 3. Is equal to what I am getting? 3. Now b square plus 7 is equal to what? 2 power 3. This is nothing but 2 power 3. So b square is equal to what? 2 power 3 is what? 8. So this implies b square is equal to 8 minus 7 is 1. So b is equal to what? Plus or minus 1. Okay, the answer is first one. Is there any difficulty in solving this question? Very simple question. First thing is what? This LHL is equal to RHL, that is what? We got the functional value as 4. Then this one you should equate to 4 and get it. Okay, there is no limit or anything, just put the value, will get it equal to 4 and solving it. This is just what? This calculation is what? Just higher primary maths, that's all. Nothing is there. Looking at the question, you should not get scared. Just first thing is, when you look at the question, okay, why we are doing the classes, why you are practicing everything, most important thing is how to start the question, you should know. How to start the question. That means you have to know what is the approach to solve the question. The approach is, when they say it is continuous, first thing that should strike to your mind is LHL will be equal to functional value. Similarly, RHL should be equal to the functional value. So here you have to look for LHL and functional value and RHL, that's all. You equate it, you will get the value. Clear? Harsha, Nikhil, Nishit, Amir, clear? Okay, next one. This question is done, na? We have done this question? Yes, we have done this question yesterday. Okay, we have to do this question. This is the question which you asked, correct na? So this was asked 2023 AP. See, sin x minus sin x by 2 by x, f of x, x is less than 0, okay, x is greater than 0. So defined by this, they are asking what the function is, what they are asking, okay, they are asking the value of this. They are asking the value if complete question is not complete. Now what we will do, we will take this one LHL, okay, LHL. So if I take this one sin x minus sin x by 2, this x is there, I will separate and divide it, okay, denominator is x, for both it is x, so I can write it as what, sin x by x minus sin x by 2 by x, correct na? Sin x by x is what, 1, but here sin x by 2 is there, but here we are having only x, so I will divide and multiply by 2, here denominator, this will become what friends, this will become 1, so I am having what there, 1 by 2, so 1 minus 1 by 2 is what, 1 minus 1 by 2 is what, 1 by 2 itself, this will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2, okay. So what about this? So this is 1 by 2, means what we will get here? What about this one? See, root x square plus x, root x is there, x to the power of 3 by 2 is there. What I can take? X I can take common, so this will become what? X to the power of 1 by 2 into square root of, what is this? 1 plus x, 1 plus x, okay, 1 plus x minus this is what? X to the power of 1 by 2 by, I can write it as what? X into x to the power of 1 by 2. This everything will cancel. I am left with what? 1 plus x to the power of 1 by 2 by x, okay. So limit, if I apply for this, I will get 0 by 0 form. If I apply for this limit, what I will get? 1 plus 0 by x is there, correct na? One value, but here it is what? Here it is 0, no? So what I will get? 1 plus 0, 1 to the power of 1 by 2, I will get 1 by 0, that is not there in the option, so we will get it as what? Let me see, this is 1 plus x, binomial expansion, okay, we will do it, okay. So we can write this as what? 1 plus 1 by 2 x by x, 1 plus 1 by 2 x by x. Here if I take common, will I not have 1 here? We forgot that, correct na? If I take common, here this will be what? See here this will be 1 plus x to the power of 1 by 2. If I take common, here it will be minus 1 by x. Here if I put 0, this will be 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 by 0 form I will get. So I can apply either LH rule or I will apply binomial expansion. Binomial expansion, this will become what? 1 plus 1 by 2x minus 1 divided by x. Plus 1 minus 1 I can cancel. Now I am left with 1 by 2x, 1 by 2x. Sorry, 1 by 2x by x. Cancel, I will get 1 by 2. So the answer is what? Here also 1 by 2, LHL, RHL is also 1 by 2. The answer would be 1 by 2, first one. Understood? 1 by 2 is the answer. Gayatri understood, Siri, Bhavani, Manaswini, Liharika, Akshaya, Srinidhi, got it? Understood? Sravanti? Okay. Ritika, focusing, understanding? Okay. Next question. So they are telling the function f of x is equal to 3x square minus 5x minus 2 by 2x square minus square root of, within square root of 2x square minus 7x plus 5 as discontinuous points at what? As discontinuous points at what points? Okay, for the function to be discontinuous, okay, for the function to be discontinuous, what we can take is, we can take the denominator equal to 0. We can take the denominator equal to 0. If I take the denominator equal to 0, what I can take here? See, whenever they give like this, you should take denominator equal to 0. If they ask a discontinuous points, you take denominator equal to 0. What you will do? This one you will take it as 0, then only it will be discontinuous. So 2x square minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, is equal to 0. So one of the way, if that's the discontinuous points, one of our approach is what? Taking the denominator equal to 0. But same other question come means it's not same. Okay, there it may be different. There it may be different. Looking at the question, you should approach. Okay, you have to learn the models of question that they are asking. Okay, same question will not repeat. Sometimes it may repeat, but same theme will repeat. Same theme will repeat. That's why your understanding the concept is important. So if you take limits and continuity, limits, what are the type of question they are asking? Continuity, what are the type of question they are asking? That will give you confidence. But if you solve only these questions and think that these questions will only come, that is not the way to learn. You have to learn the concept. Limit summation, any question they give, you should know what is not changing and what is changing. What is not changing, you will write it in terms of n. What is changing, you will write it in terms of r. That's all. Okay, then you will convert to integration. Okay, with more practice you will get it. Now see here, 2x square minus 7x plus 5, I can write it as what? 2x square, 5 2s are 10, this is minus 5x minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So this I can write it as what? X into 2 minus 5 minus 2x minus 5, this is minus 2 into 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is what? Just a minute. X is equal to, so this will be x is equal to 1, x is equal to 5 by 2, because we will get the factors as what? X minus 1 into 2x minus 5. Okay, if I equate it, I will get x is equal to 1 and 5 by 2. The answer is what? Third option, 1 and 5 by 2, there it is discontinuous. Okay, see, if it is board exam, we can do it in various ways. That is not required for us. We want only the answer here. But we have to learn the approach. That is what denominator will take it as equal to 0. Clear? Anyways, in the study I will be describing the questions again. Okay. Look at this. Look at this means, look at the approach you have to think about. Look at this means already you are looking, I know. I am asking, I want the approach. See here, what is the question that they are telling? If f of x is given like this, okay, is continuous and r, then they are asking limit sin square ax, x tan bx by x square as x tends to 0 is what? As x tends to 0 is what? How to do this? Hi sir, who is this? Srinivas Nirati. Hi sir, do share with maximum people. So see here, how to do this? So x minus step of x by x minus 2, x is greater than 2 means, so this will become what? If I take is step of x means, if this is 2 is greater than, x is greater than 2 means what? X is greater than 2 means, x is greater than 2 means, listen, x is greater than 2 means the value of 2x will be 2 point something. So step of 2 point something is nothing but 2 only. Step of 2 point something or step of 2.9, it will give you 2 itself. So this will become what? X minus 2 by x minus 2. LHL will be equal to what? X minus 2, x minus 2. If I cancel, I will get what? 1. See, x is greater than 2 means, that means if I put the value of x here, greater than 2 value. Greater than 2 value means 2 point something, 2.10, 2.5, anything value. So 2 point something means will give the value of 2 only. So I will put the value of x minus 2 by x minus 2. This will be x minus 2 cancel, the answer will be what? 1. Here it will be 1. Okay, this is coming. So the answer will be 1. Okay, the answer will be 1. Now, then what will happen to b? B, x is equal to 2 means we are getting b. Okay, x is equal to 2 means we are getting b. X is equal to 2 means we are getting b. Now, x is equal to 2 means we are getting b. That means this value, LHL, is equal to the functional value. That means what? B value is equal to what? 1. We got the b value is equal to 1. Now see here, this is nothing but what? 2a minus 1 I can write it. 2a minus 1 I can write it. Now look at this. Look at this one. This is x is greater than minus 1. Here x is less than minus 1. We have to talk about this. Already about 2 we have spoken. About 2 we are done. We are done with 2. Now x is greater than minus 1, but x is less than minus 1. This is what? Greater than minus 1 means this is RHL. Okay, RHL if I put minus 1 plus 1 minus 2, this is what? 2x minus 2a minus x square. This is what? Minus 1. This is what? Minus 1 square is minus 1 plus 1. This will give us what? See here, if I put the value of minus 1, what I will get? Let us see. So this will be what? 1 square is 1 only. Minus of minus 1 is plus 1. Okay, minus 2. Divided by what is this? 2 plus minus 1. Minus 1 square is? So this will be 2 plus 2 minus 2. This will become 0 by 0. 0 by 0 form we will get it. Okay, 0 by 0 form we will get it. But to find out here what we should do? L'Hopital rule we apply. Okay, L'Hopital rule if you apply, this will become 2x minus 1, okay, 2x minus 1. Otherwise, see here, see, just observe here, no need to apply L'Hopital rule. X square minus x minus 2, this reverse you see, x square minus x plus 2, okay, x square minus x plus 2. So what is this? Minus, if you take common, we can divide, we can cancel it, okay. So we are getting this is equal to minus 1 by a. This is equal to what? Minus 1 by a. This is minus 1 by a. See, observe here, x square minus x minus 2. This is x square plus x square. I'll write it here again. Minus x square plus x plus 2. Okay, this is what? X square minus x minus 2. If I wanted same value, what I can take? Minus I can take common outside. X square minus x minus 2. So numerator is, denominator is this, denominator is this, numerator is this one. I can cancel, I am left with only minus. So minus 1 by a. What is this? Minus 1 by a. So minus 1 by a is equal to what? This functional value, when I put x is equal to minus 1, 2a minus 1. I am having what? 2a minus 1. So if I multiply this, minus 1 is equal to 2a square minus a. So 2a square minus a plus 1 is equal to 0. 2a square minus 1 minus a plus 1 is equal to 0. How will you do this? Minus 2a minus 2a plus a. Then it will be minus 2. Minus 2a plus a if you do, then it will become minus 2, but here it is plus 2. So let us use our formula method. So a is equal to minus b, that is what? A plus or minus b square minus 4ac, a square minus 4 into a is what? 4 to the 8, okay, 8a square, b square minus 4ac by 2a, 2 into 2 is 4a square, b square minus 4ac, minus b, this is what? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square, this is a square is plus a square, it will become minus 4ac, 4 to the 8 ac, okay, this will become what? B square minus 4ac, this will become, just let us check this one. Otherwise, here they are telling what? Here they are telling x is greater than minus 1. X is greater than minus 1 means here I can take the positive value of x or minus negative value of x. Positive value I can take. If I take the positive value, this will become what? Plus 1 by a. This will become plus 1 by a. Okay. This will become plus 1 by a. Plus 1 by a means this will become 2a square minus a minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we can do what? 2a square minus 2a, what is this? Plus a minus 1 is equal to 0. So this would become what? 2a into a minus 1 plus a minus 1 is equal to 0. So a is equal to what? 1. So a is equal to what? Minus 1 by 2. Okay. A is equal to what? 1. A is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay. So what is the value we will take for a? What is the value we will take for a? 1. Okay. So let us take 1. For b it is what? 1. Okay. Let us take the value of 1 and c. Okay. Let us take the value of 1 and c. This will become what? Sin square a plus tan b by 1. Sin square a plus tan b plus 1. Okay. So if I put x is equal to 0, I am not getting any value. X is? Okay. X into tan x. Okay. Sin square x. Okay. This will be sin square x plus x tan x by x square. X tan x by x square. Now if I separate this, this will become 1. If I separate this, x into tan x by x square, this will become what? X cancel, tan x by x, this is also 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Understood? Okay. So from here you will get the value of a and b, you will get the value of this one. Clear? Understood everyone? So the answer is option 3, that is 2. Got it? Option 3, that is 2 is the right answer. Charan, please check once. That is not 0, it is option 3, that is 2. Please check once. Okay. Got it with this question? Clear. Let us move to next one. This one is done already. Okay. This one is not required. We will see something else. So that's all. Okay, this question, please have a look at this question. Let p denote the greatest integer, okay, less than or equal to p, okay, that this step p, okay. If a is lying between 0 to 2, this is less than or equal to, less than or equal to, then the number of integral values of a such that limit extends to a step function of x square minus step function of x whole square. This is step function of x square minus step function of x whole square. This is different, okay. Does not exist is where it does not exist, that means where it is not continuous or where it does not exist, limit does not exist, they are asking. Now the value that is given is what? A belongs to, what is it? 0 comma 2, okay, closed interval, okay, closed interval. Now it lies between 0 comma 2 means if I talk about 0 plus, if I talk about 0 plus means anything that a value can be 0.1, 0.1 square minus 0.1 whole square, okay. I am putting the value here, 0.1 square minus 0.1 whole square. 0.1 square is what? 0.01, okay, 0.01. This is what? 0.1 step function is what? 0 whole square. 0.01 step function is what? 0. 0.00 step function is what? This square is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0 we are getting. 0 we are getting. Now if I take 1, if I take 1, okay, 1 plus, if I take, okay, next number, 1 plus means I can take it as 1.1 square minus 1.1 whole square. So 1.1 square is what? 1.21. This is what? 1.21. What is this? 1.21. What is this? 1 whole square, correct, 1 whole square. This will be, step function of 1.1 is 1. So this will be 1 square, this will be, what is this? I can just write it as 1. So I can just write it as 1. Step function of 1.1 is what? 1. So 1 minus 1 it is coming 0. 1 minus 1 it is coming 0. Now let us take 2. Let us take 2. So 2 if I take it, let me take it as 2.1 whole square, 2.1 square, okay, minus 2.1 whole square. 2.1 square is what? 21 square is 4.41. 21 square is 4.41. So this is what? Step function of 2 is 2 square, okay, 2 square. 4.41 step function of this is what? We will get it as 4. 2 square is 4, we are getting 0. So everywhere we are getting the same value, so it does not exist, okay. Where it does not exist means it is at 0, okay, it is at 0, okay. Then the number of integral values of a such that the limit does not exist is what? 0. The value is not 0, I am telling, the number of integral values of a. The number of integral values of a where it does not exist, it exists everywhere. Why? Because everywhere you are getting the same value. So don't worry about this 0. Suppose you are getting the same value 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That means it is existing everywhere. That means you are getting the same value. That means it is existing LHL, RHL, LHL, RHL, LHL, RHL. You are getting the same value. It is existing everywhere. You cannot say it does not exist. So the number of integral values of a where it does not exist means it is existing, no. So the number of integral values of a where it does not exist is 0. Okay. See, it is not, the answer is not 0 because we are getting 0. The answer is 0 because the number of integral values of a where it does not exist. Everywhere it is existing. Everywhere it is existing means, okay, if they ask where it is not existing, nowhere. Nowhere means it is 0. Okay. The number of integral values of a where it is not existing is 0. Okay. There are 0 values where it is not existing. That means, understood, no? Clear? It is not because we are getting the answer as 0. It is because everywhere it is existing. If they ask does not exist, it is number of integral values of a where it does not exist is none. Instead of none we can write 0. That is it. Clear? Okay, this is one question. Now let us go to differentiation. Okay, look at this question. They were given if y x minus 1 x plus 2 x square plus y x power 4 plus 8, then limit dy by dx is x tends to minus 1. So for this what we should do? First we have to differentiate and put the value of minus 1. So see here, everywhere it is multiplication is there, you have to apply UV rule. So first to differentiate this, keep everything as it is, then you differentiate this, keep everything as it is. If I differentiate this I am getting 1, then I will write x plus 2 x square plus 5 x square 4 plus 8. Next is what? Second function I will differentiate 1 into this is what? X minus 1 x square plus 5 into x power 4 plus 8. Next is what? 2x into x minus 1 x plus 2 x power 4 plus 8. Next is what? 4x cube into x minus 1 into x plus 2. What is this? X square plus 5. X square plus 5. Now put the value of x is equal to minus 1 here. Minus 1 plus 2 is what? 1. Okay, minus 1 square, this is 6. Okay, this is 8. 8 plus 1, 9. This should be 9. This should be 9. Okay, plus minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 into this is 6, and again this is what? 9. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, minus 2 into minus 2, minus 2 into minus 2, and this is what? 1, and this is what? 9. That's it. Plus 4 into minus 1 cube is minus 4. This will be minus 4. Minus 4, minus 2, okay, 1, and this is what? X square plus 5 means? X square plus 5, x square plus, okay, x square plus 5 means this will be 6. X square plus 5 means this will be 6. Minus 2 okay, now look at this 9 6 this is 54. Okay, this is 9 6 54. 54 into 2 is 108, minus 108. Okay, 2 into 2 is plus 4. 9 4 is 36. Okay, this is minus into minus is plus. 6 4 is 24. 24 into 2 is 48 plus 48. Now we are having 54 plus 36 is how much? 90. 90 plus 48 is 138. 138 minus 108. 138 minus 108 is what? 30. Okay, we will get the answer as 30, which is option 2. Very simple. Just differentiate, put the value of minus 1. Look at this one. Look at this question, all of you. Huh? This one is done, huh? Okay, this one is done. Okay. Now let us go to differentiation. That one question I will give in the study area. I wanted people to solve. That's why I left that question. Or I may give in test also. Okay. Clear limits and continuity, differentiability, everyone? Any doubt? So differentiation, now we will be doing the concept and the questions. In some questions I will be telling the shortcut tricks, but there are many shortcut tricks when it comes to limits also, differentiation also, that I will be telling in one more class. Okay, or in the study or mostly in the class itself. Charan, Sanvi, please do share. So differentiation. So differentiation means what? See, I told you, okay, if the function is continuous, then you can differentiate, but not all continuous functions are differentiable. Suppose if I say mod x will have plus x and also minus x. If I draw a graph here for mod x, one will be like this, another one will be like this. That means this will have what? How many tangents? 2 tangents. Here also one tangent, here also one tangent. I told for a function to be differentiable, there should be one and only one unit tangent, but here we will have 2 unit tangents. That is 2 tangents, so it is not unique. So mod x, function mod x is what? Function mod x is what? It is not differentiable. It is not differentiable. But when I talk about differentiation, formula for mod x is there. Okay, so don't get confused. Differentiability is different from differentiation. Clear? Now differentiation you would have studied for your boards also. Differentiation means what? So differentiation of sum and product of sum or difference of function is differentiation of function plus or minus differentiation of second function. Differentiation of first function plus or minus second function is nothing but differentiation of d by dx of first function plus or minus second function. See, in differentiation certain things you have to know. First is this one, apart from this UV rule, then is quotient rule, then dy by dx, d square y by dx, all these things. Then also the function that is in the form of f of x to the power of g of x, how to do such type of questions. Okay. And also parametric form. Parametric form, if they give dy by dx, you will be able to solve. If they give d square y by dx square, there you will do the mistakes. Okay. So, we will see this. Now, when we talk about product rule, we know that directly we will write it as what? UV rule, we will write it as what? U dash plus okay, u dash v, like this. Okay. Apart from this, if it is what we are having? Quotient rule, u by v rule, what we will write it? See, first we will write what? V square. First we will write v square. First we will write v square. Don't get confused. First we will write v as it is. We will write v as it is, vu dash minus uv dash. Okay. This you know. Okay. Fine. Next, let us take up a example. Example, if I say find the d by dx of x sin x, x sin x. First, what you will do? You will differentiate x. Differentiation of x is what? 1. You will write sin x plus x. You will write as it is. Differentiation of sin x is what? Cos x. Cos x. Okay, that is cos x. Now, if I say d by this is uv rule. If I say differentiation d by dx of sin x by x, sin x by x, what we should do? X square, I should write it. Okay, x into cos x minus sin x into x. This is x into cos x, sin x into 1. Okay, sin x into differential of x is 1. Okay, this is one thing. Now, one more thing that we have very important, that is the chain rule. That is what? The chain rule. If the composite function is given, okay, if the composite function is given means, see, if they are given f of g of, okay, h of x, okay, if they are given y is equal to f of g of h of x, then y dash is nothing but what? Dy by dx, we will write it as y dash or y1, something like this. So, this will be what? First, what you should do? F dash of f dash, you should write it first. Whatever is inside, write it as it is. H of x. Okay, write it as it is. Next step, here multiplication, what you will do? G dash of whatever is h of x into h dash of x, and the derivative of x is what? 1. Okay, this is the chain rule which you already know. This is the chain rule. Now, so derivatives of certain basic functions you must know. Okay, if you talk about constant, it is definitely 0, and this one is highly important. N times x to the power of n minus 1, e power x is e power x only, and d by dx of a power x. Here you will do mistake. See, when it comes to integration of a power x by log a, but here it is a power x into log a power x into log a. Now, mod x, d by dx of mod x is what? Mod x by x. D by dx of mod x is what? Mod x by x. If I give d by dx of mod of x plus 5, mod of x plus 5, what is the answer? Mod x plus 5 by x plus 5. Okay, you should remember this. Okay, d by dx of mod x is what? Mod x by x. Next thing, d by dx of log mod x is 1 by x. Okay, d by dx of log x to the base a is what? 1 by x log a. That is log x to the base a. Log x to the base a can be written as what? We write it as log x by log a. Correct? No? Log x by log a. If I apply d by dx for this, so this will become what? Derivative of log x is what? 1 by x. This is constant, we will write it as it is. 1 by x log a. Log x to the base a is what? 1 by x log a. Log x to the base a is what? 1 by x log a. Okay? 1 by x log a. Next, this is very important. D by dx of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x, and this is highly important. D by dx of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square, and this one. D by dx of 1 by x to the power of n is what? Minus n by x to the power of n plus 1. So, suppose I say d by dx of, if I ask 1 by x to the power of 3, what you will write it? Minus 3 by x to the power of 4. Minus 3 by x to the power of 4. Okay. If I say 1 by x to the power of 99, what I should write? Minus 99 by x to the power of 100. Okay. So, please remember this. This is highly important. This will help you in many questions. This will be helping you in many questions. Clear? These formulas. Whatever formulas I told important, they are important because That will help you directly in the questions. You don't have to derive it. Okay, directly you can use these formulas. Other formulas which you know, which you have studied for your theory. Next, these are trigonometric functions. Sin x we know cos x minus sin x, tan secant square x, cot x is minus cosecant square x. Cot x is what? Minus cosecant square x, and secant x is secant x tan x, and cosec x is minus cosec cot x. See, when cot x comes, it is minus cosec x. When cosec x comes, okay, minus cosec cot x. So whenever it is starting with c, any trigonometric formula starting with c, you see minus is coming. Cos x minus secant x, cot x minus cosecant square x, cosec x minus cosec cot x. So anywhere trigonometric, not inverse. I am talking about trigonometric. It is starting with what? C. We are getting minus. Clear? Next one. Sin inverse of x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Cos inverse of x is minus 1 by root of 1 minus. Here also it is starting with c. Minus is coming. Tan inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Cot inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. But since it is starting with c, minus. Okay. Secant inverse of x is 1 by mod x square root of x square minus 1. 1 by mod x square root of x square minus 1. But d by dx of cosec x, I told it is starting with c means minus. So minus 1 by mod x and square root of x square minus 1. These how you have to remember. Understanding Charan, Sanvi, how to remember you people? Okay, Akshay remembering. So this is what, whenever trigonometric functions are inverse is starting with c, it will always have minus. Okay, this will be 1 by mod x square root of x square minus 1. 1 by mod x square root of x square minus 1. If it is cosec x, cosecant square x or cosecant inverse of x, this is minus 1. Clear? This is how you have to remember. Next one. Hyperbolic functions. Usually they don't ask hyperbolic function, but you must know. Okay, so you have to remember first three. D by dx of sin hx is what? Cos hx. Cos hx is what? Sin hx. There is no negative sign here. Tan hx is secant h square x. Okay, so there is no negative sign here, but for all the remaining three there is negative sign. Okay, tan, sin, cos and tan, there is no negative sign, but the value of what is the derivative is same as what is that? Normal trigonometric function. Sin is cos, okay, cos is sin, but there is no negative sign. Tan is secant, but here cot is what? Minus cosecant h square x. Cosec is what? Minus cosec h cot x. Secant is what? Minus secant h tan x. So when it comes to hyperbolic function, first three you have to remember there is no negative sign. The next three, there is the reciprocals, they all have negative signs. Like this you remember, so you won't forget. So when you talk about derivatives of hyperbolic function, first three, sin, cos, tan, okay, they don't have negatives, they are positives. The next three, the reciprocals will have negatives, will all have negatives. Clear? Okay. Derivatives of inverse functions. So when we talk about this is highly important. Sin h inverse of x, okay, inverse hyperbolic is square root of 1 plus x square. Square root of 1 plus x square, this will be square root of x square minus 1. Tan h inverse of x and cot h inverse of x, it is same. Tan h inverse of x and cot h inverse of x, it is same. Okay. Sin h inverse of x, there it is square root of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square, it is 1 plus x square. Here it is cos h inverse of x is what? 1 by c. Sin h inverse of x is 1 by square root of x square plus 1 or 1 plus x square. Cos h inverse of x is 1 by square root of x square minus 1. Tan is what? 1 by 1 plus x square, here it is 1 by 1 minus x square. Cot is same, 1 by 1 minus x square. Remember only first four. First four are important. Yeah, take it. First four are important. Okay. Next, parametric differentiation. Parametric differentiation is important. Now see here, parametric differentiation if we talk about, okay, suppose dy by dx, dy by dt. Suppose we have x is equal to x is x is given as cos t. How are you, man? You're here today. Okay, you friends, huh? Okay, so, huh? Y is equal to sin t, x is equal to cos t. Okay, so we are talking about parametric differentiation. So when we talk about parametric differentiation, so first what we have to do, differentiate y with respect to t, differentiate x with respect to t. We want to find dy by dx means what you will do? We want to find dy by dx means dy by dt dx by dt, dx by dt. What is differentiation of sin t? Cos t. This will be cos t, and this will be what? Minus sin t. So that is nothing but what? Minus cot t, minus cot t. Minus cot t will be the answer when it comes to dy by dx. Now when I ask d square y by dx square, what you will do? D square y by dx, huh? Again you will differentiate, correct na? Again you will differentiate. Derivative of cot x is what? Minus into minus, minus cosecant square t, cosecant square t, okay, which is absolutely wrong, okay, which is absolutely wrong way to do, okay. I know you will do the mistake here, so this is not the way to do. D square y by dx square, let us take this as z, let us take this value as z, minus cot t, let us take this as z. So that means what? We should write it as d square y by dx square, means we have to find what? D by see d by dy of z, or I can write it as we have to find dz by dx, okay, dz by dx, and here you have to find what is this? D by dx of what is this? Dx by dt we have to find out, okay, dx by dt we have to find out, okay. So what is this? This value what you got? So first what you do is simple, no need to remember all these formulas. I will tell you, d square y by dx square means for cot t find out the differentiation. For cot t what is the differentiation? Minus minus is there, so minus cosecant square t. Since minus is already there, you will write it as what? Plus. Divide by dx by dt. Dx by dt what you got? Minus sin t. Write it, minus sin t. So this will become what? Cosecant square t divided by minus sin t. So whatever you got the denominator in the first derivative, that you write it here. That will be the double differentiation. So you will get it as what? Minus cosecant square sin t. If I take it up, this will become cosecant cube. So minus cosecant cube t, minus cosecant cube t. So clear? So whenever you have to do double differentiation, do it, but divide it with this dx by dt. Dx by dt already you got the value, put that value here directly. Clear? Aman, right? Ayan, okay, fine. Clear? So this is the way to do it. Let us take one more example. If I take one more example, see here, y is given as tan t, okay, and x is given as cot t, or we will take it as y will take it as log x, and x will take it as we will take it as log t, and x will take it as just what is it, log t. Instead of log t we will take something else. Okay, same function, okay. So take it reverse, cos t sin t. I am asking you to find d square y by dx square. Please focus. This remote is not there here, okay. So they are asking d square y by dx square. So listen, y is equal to cot t, x is equal to cos t, y x is equal to sin t. This is what we are having. Now I am asking you to find d square y by dx square, okay, d square y by dx square, okay. So first what you will do? First you will find the first derivative. So what we should do? Dy by dt, that is what? Dy by dt is what? Minus sin t. Dx by dt is what? Cos t, okay, cos t you will have. So dy by dx will be what? Dy by dx is what? Minus sin t by cos t. That is nothing but what? Minus tan t, okay. Now we want to find d square y by dx square. So just you write d square y by dx square is what? Tan t is what? Derivative of tan is what? Secant square. So minus is there, minus secant square t divided by what we are having here? Dx by dt is what? Just write down that. Denominator what we are having? Cos t. Write down cos t. So cos t, if I take it up, what it will become? Secant. So this will become minus secant cube t. It will become minus secant cube t. Clear? That's all. D square by dx square, this is how you find out. So double differentiate it but divide it by this one. Okay, dx by dt always. Clear? Okay, got it. Let us move to next one. Online students. So logarithmic differentiation. Logarithmic differentiation means function over function, that is f of x to the power of g of x. F of x to the power of g of x. If they give the function like this, okay, what you normally do is if they give f of y is equal to f of x to the power of g of x, okay, normally what you will do, you will take log on both sides, log y is equal to log of f of x to the power of g of x. Then this will become log y is equal to g of x into log of f of x, correct? Okay, this one you will do in theory, this much time we don't have in a EAPCET examination. So first what you will do, suppose the question is given like y is equal to tan x to the power of sin x, okay, tan x to the power of sin x, okay, so y is equal to f of x to the power of g of x, it is of that form, or I can write this as what, f to the power of g, f to the power of g. So see here, y is equal to f to the power of g, f to the power of g. So y dash will become whatever is there, copy it, f to the power of g will remain as it is, will remain as it is. Now this will become g dash into log of f plus g into f dash by f. Okay, see here what will happen, y is equal to f to the power of g. First what you will do, y dash means f to the power of g, you will write it as it is. Then what you will write, g dash plus g you write, g dash plus g you write. Then here you write what in terms of f. So log f, here f dash by f, that's all. Okay, this will save a lot of time, this will save a lot of time for you. So g dash plus g you will write it as it is. So then log f plus f dash by f, that's all. Okay, now see here, if I talk about y is given as cos x to the power of sin x, y is given as cos x to the power of sin x. Here g, f is what, cos x, g is what, sin x. Now what we can write, y dash will be, I should write it as what, f to the power of g means I should write it as what, cos x to the power of sin x. G dash, derivative of sin is what, cos x, derivative of sin is what, cos x, to log of f, f is what here, cos x, log cos x plus g, what is the value of g here, sin x into derivative of f is what, minus sin, okay, minus sin by f, f is what, cos x, correct. So sin x by cos x I can write it as tan x. So this answer will be cos x sin x, this one, sin x into minus sin x I can write it as minus sin square x by cos x, or I can write this as what, I can write this as minus tan x, what is this, into sin x, that's all. You will get it in one step, you can write it in one step. Okay, any problem, not able to see, okay, you can sit behind, okay, you can move there, no, then you will be able to see. Okay. Is it okay now? Okay. So what I am telling is, if it is given y is equal to f power g, so y dash will be f power g only, you write it, inside within the bracket g dash plus g you write, then here log f, here f dash by f, that's all. Okay, here it is what, log f plus f dash by f. How was your exams? Fine, okay. How was the paper 2A 2B? Fine, huh? Okay. So log f plus f dash by f, clear, got it, understood? Okay, now proceeding with this, same thing they have given the formula here, that is what I told you, okay, that is what I told you. So what happens is, if they give y is equal to f power g, okay, y is equal to f power g, here again in the formula what will come, f power g, instead of this you can also write it as y into, because y is of what, f power g, instead of that you can write it as y, clear? Okay, some standard derivatives, see here, if y is equal to square root of f of x plus f of x up to infinity, if they give, then the answer is f dash of x by n times y power n minus 1 minus 1 by n times y power n minus 1 minus 1. So for this standard form, instead of n, here n value is 1. That means what? This is what? We are finding square root here. Square root of f of x plus f of x plus f of x up to infinity is given, means the answer is f dash of x by 2y minus 1. F dash of x by 2y minus 1. But before this, I will tell you one more trick, one more shortcut I will tell you. Please focus. Okay. So if they have given square root of f of x into square root of f of x into square root of f of x, okay, up to infinity if it is given. If they have given y is equal to square root of f of x dot square root of f of x, that is instead of plus they have given multiplication like this, then y dash will be equal to f dash of x. Y dash will be equal to what? F dash of x. So suppose if they have given sin x, again square root sin x, again square root sin x up to infinity if they have given, the answer is f dash of x, means derivative of sin is what? Y is like this, y dash will be cos x. Y dash will be cos x. That's all. Directly you can do. Okay. Otherwise, what you will do? Y into square root of this means you will write it as what? Y is equal to square root of sin x. You will write it as what? Square root of sin x into, you will write it as square root of sin x up to infinity, means you will write it as y. Then you will square on both sides and they will differentiate. Okay. That is conventional method which you should not follow. Directly you should write it as what? Y dash is equal to cos x. Now, suppose they give y is given as what you want to write down? Okay, please write down this trick fast. Big fan. Amir, Nishit, following, understanding? Nikhil, Harsha. So this trick you understood. If they give square within square root sin x product square root, again if they give product, in terms of product it is directly f dash of x. Don't do any method. If they give with plus, it is f dash of x divided by 2y minus 1. That's all. Instead of product, if they give plus, it is f dash of x divided by 2y minus 1. Suppose here if they are given, see here, let us take next page. See here, if they are given y is equal to square root of sin x plus square root of sin x plus square root of sin x, okay, up to infinity if they are given, the answer is f dash of x is what here? Y dash is equal to cos x by 2y minus 1, not 2 sin x, 2y minus 1. Y is not sin x here, y is this one. Otherwise, normally if you do, what will happen? Y is equal to root sin x. This is what? Root sin x plus root sin x up to infinity is what? It is y itself. Root sin x plus y you will do. You will square on both sides, then you will find out. You will square on both sides, you will get what? Y square is equal to sin x plus y. Then you will differentiate 2y into y dash is equal to cos x plus y dash. Then you will do what? Y dash, you will bring it this side. So 2y, y dash minus y dash is equal to what? Cos x. Okay, y dash if you take outside, y dash is equal to 2y minus 1 is equal to cos x. So that answer will be what? Y dash is equal to cos x by 2y minus 1. That much time is not required. Okay, this much you don't have to do. Directly you do what? Y dash by, what is it? Y dash is equal to f dash of x by 2y minus 1. Y dash is equal to f dash of x by 2y minus 1. Suppose here if they give, instead of square root, if they give cube root, what will happen? 3 into y minus 2, y minus 3 minus 1 by this one. That will become what? 3y square minus 1. 3y square minus 1. Okay. See, the formula remains the same. F dash of x. So instead of giving sin x plus sin x, square root of this, if they give cube root, what will happen? Instead of writing 2, write 3. Okay, you are writing what? 2y minus 1. Numerator is the same, f dash of x. You are writing what? If it is square root, you will write 2y minus 1. If it is cube root, what you will write? 3y. Instead of 1, what you will write? This is 2y, 2 minus 1. This is 2 minus 1. So 3y, 3 minus 1 is 2 minus 1. If they write, give fourth root, what you will write? 4 by, 4 minus 1 is what? Please observe. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. If they give fifth root, what will happen? 5y, 5 minus 1 is 4, this one. If they give 100th root also, if they give, what you will write? 100y, 99. minus 1. This is what? In the denominator. This is in the denominator. Numerator is just f dash of x. Numerator is just what? F dash of x. Clear? Okay, got it. Okay, let us do some PYQs. These are the basics you have to know. So, one is what? Logarithmic functions. I told what? Y is equal to f power g means y is equal to f power g means y dash is what? F power g into g dash plus g. That is g dash log f plus g into f dash by f. F dash by f. That is when it comes to exponential functions. Exponential functions. Then another thing is what? These two tricks. If it is product, directly f dash of x. If it is within the square root, plus is coming means f dash of x by 2y minus 1. If it is square root, cube root, fourth root and all, just change it, that is all. Clear? So, look at this question. So, if y is equal to sin inverse of x, then 1 minus x square y2 minus x times y minus x times y1. y2 is what? Double derivative. y1 is what? First order derivative. So, y they were given as what? Sin inverse of x. So, what will happen to y1 or y dash? y1 is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Now, instead of doing it directly, let me square on both sides, or what I can do, root of 1 minus x square into y1, let me take it as 1, into y1, let me take it as 1. Now, what I will do, I will square on both sides. Okay, I will square on both sides. Otherwise, you can take it like this. First to find y1, then you find y2, put the values. But here we will get directly 1 minus x square, square root of 1 minus x square into y1 is equal to 1. Now, square on both sides. So, what you will get? Square root of this is what? 1 minus x square, y1, not y square, that is y1 square is equal to 1. This is y1, this is not y, this is y1. y1 square we will have is equal to 1. Now, differentiate on both sides. Now, differentiate on both sides. This will be what? 1 minus x square, okay, 2 into y1 into y2. 2 into y1 into y2 is equal to, but we have to do quotient rule, right? That is what? UV rule. Plus 1 minus x square is what? Minus 2x. Please focus here. Minus 2x, minus 2x, y1 whole square is equal to what? 0. y1 whole square is equal to what? 0. What are the things I can take common? 2y1 I can take common. Here 2y1 I can take common. If I take 2y1 common, this would become what? 2y1. Within bracket I will have 1 minus x square into y2 minus x into y1 is equal to 0. This if I send down, this will become 0. So, this entire thing is what? Is equal to what? 0. Is equal to 0. What happened? Blur, huh? Okay, thank you for informing. The screen is blurred. Okay. अरे आप भी चेक करो एक बार यूट्यूब में ब्लर आ रहा है क्या? It's fine now. ठीक है. So, we got the value as what? 0. Understanding? Siri, Gayatri, Nidhi, Navneeta, Anusha, clear? Got it? Sahiti, got it? Shravanti, Vaishnavi, Spandana, got it? Okay. Next question. Tell me the answer. They were given what? Here, the question is wrong here. It should be plus. Should be plus. Okay? It should be plus here. Okay? Here it should be plus. So, y is equal to square root of sin x plus sin x plus sin x. So, definitely double derivative you cannot get directly, but at least first order derivative you can get it. So, first order derivative is what here? So, this is AP 2024. So, what will this be? Y dash is what? Cos x by 2y minus 1. Cos x by 2y minus 1. So, double derivative we want. That is what? See, don't get confused with parametric. Double derivative we will do directly double derivative here. If there is parametric derivation, but parametric derivation, what you will do, differentiation, what you will do, you will divide by dx by dt here, but this is only direct derivative they were given. So double derivative here, it will be 2y minus 1 into what is this, cos x is what, minus sin x, okay, minus cos x into 2y minus 1 means I should write it as 2y into y dash, 2y into y dash divided by what, 2y minus 1 whole square, 2y minus 1 whole square. Now observe here carefully, they are asking at pi comma 1, pi comma 1 means this pi is what, x, y is 1, okay. See here, x is having the value pi, y is having the value 1. Now for y dash, let us put the value, cos pi is how much, cos pi is how much, cos pi is minus 1, odd pi is minus 1, even pi is plus 1, okay, cos pi is minus 1. So this will be minus 1 divided by 2y minus 1, at y is equal to, what is this, y is what is the value of y, 1, 2y minus 1 means 2 minus 1 is 1, so the answer is minus 1, the answer is minus 1. Now y dash we got it as minus 1, y double dash at pi comma 1, y double dash at pi comma 1 means wherever y is there put 1, wherever x is there put pi, and wherever y dash is there put minus 1. So you will get what, this is y is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, but sin pi is 0, sin of any pi is 0, this will become 0 minus, what is this, cos pi is minus 1, okay, 2y is how much, 2 into y is 2 into 1, what is this, y dash is what, Amir and Nishit, focus, okay. So this is what, not able to see here, Nishit, you able to see, okay. So minus 1 divided by 2y minus 1, 2 into 2 minus 1 is what, 1, 1 square is 1 itself. So we will get what, we will get it as what, minus 2, minus into minus plus, plus into minus is minus, we will get the answer as what, minus 2. Very simple, second one, understood na? So first find the first derivative, second derivative, then put the values at pi comma 1. Don't get confused here, pi here represents for x, 1 for y, okay, clear? Got it everyone? Ayan, got it? Harsha, your both name I don't know. Fahan. Arman. Fahan, Arman. Brother, sir? Fahad. Okay. Okay. Clear? Got it everyone? Bhavani, got it? So simply you have to just derive it. But for first, what is that? First derivative, what you will do? You will use the trick. Second derivative, you will do it normally and you will put the values. That's all. Differentiation is simple, okay, but sometimes some questions will be calculative, that's all. Sanvi, getting it? Sanvi, Charan? This question, they have given, if f of x is equal to something and g of x is equal to something, then the derivative of f of x with respect to g of x. So f of x with respect to, both are with respect to x only. So this is what, 5 cos cube x. So 5 cos cube x I can write it as what, 15 cos square x. Derivative of cos x is what, minus sin x, okay, got it. Now 6 sin x cos x divided by, what is this, this one, okay, 12 sin x cos x, sin square x, okay, this will be minus 2 cos x sin x. Now in such question definitely we can take common. What I can take common, sin x cos x I can take common, okay. So if I take sin x cos x, if I take common, actually I can take, okay, minus sin x, I can take sin x cos x, sin x cos x if I take common, this will be what, minus 15 cos x, minus 15 cos x minus 6 by, what is this, if I take sin x cos x common, this will be 12 sin x minus 2, this and this will cancel. What I can do here, minus 15 cos x plus 6, if I take minus outside, this will be 12 sin x minus 2, okay, 12 sin x minus 2. What is the answer? The answer is option 4. This actually this should be 15. Very simple, simple questions. You have to look for such simple questions and do it. Don't waste time in some difficult questions. Such simple questions you have to do it. Okay, clear? Very simple now, just basic. Whenever you get such type of question, try to take common. Here what we can take common? Sin x cos x. Clear? Akshaya getting it? Niharika, Manaswini, Srinidhi. Got it? Now look at this question. Look at this means I told you approach. Okay. So they were given if y is equal to 1 plus x, x square, x cube up to infinity, the sum of the terms up to infinity, they are in GP. The sum of the terms up to infinity is what? In GP. Of course, for you EAPCET we don't have GP EAP, but the concept is there as a subject. A by 1 minus r. A by 1 minus r means a is what here? 1. That is y is equal to 1 by 1 minus r is what here? 1 by 1 minus x. Okay, y is equal to 1 by 1 minus x. Then they are asking y double dash. Y is equal to 1 by 1 minus x is given. So y dash is what? Y dash is minus 1 by 1 minus n minus x whole square. Is that it? That's all. See, derivative of x is what? Minus 1. See, we have the formula 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. But here derivative of x is 1, so we don't write it. If it is minus 1 by minus x, this will be minus 1 by x square into minus 1, that will be 1 by x square. Okay, this is what we have. So y dash is what we are having? 1 by 1 minus x whole square. 1 by 1 minus x whole square. Now 1 by 1 minus x whole square. Now y double dash. Y double dash is what? See, this one I can write it as what? This one I can write it as 1 by 1 minus x into 1 minus x. Correct? No? Okay, let us keep it as it is. This is what? Minus 2 by. This is minus 2 by 1 minus x whole cube into what is this? Minus 1. Okay, derivative of minus x is minus 1. So this would become what? 2 by 1 minus x whole cube plus 2 by 1 minus x whole cube. So this I can write it as what? 2 into 1 by 1 minus x whole square into 1 minus x. 1 minus x whole square is what? This is y dash. 1 minus x, 1 by 1 minus x whole square is y dash. 1 minus x is what? Y. So we are having the value 2 into y dash into y. Y double dash is what? 2 into y dash into y. Clear? Any doubt here? So the answer is what? First option. The answer is first option. Clear? Amir, got it? Okay. Got it? You people? Nishit? Nikhil? Harsha? Clear? Okay. Siri, got it? Sai Kirti? Understanding? Clear? Okay. Next one. First thing here, what the concept is what? GP, sum up to GP. That is what? Sum of terms up to infinity is what? A by 1 minus r. Here r is what? X. A is 1. So that is y. Then y dash you will do it. Then y double dash you will get it. You have to manipulate something to get it in the form of options. Okay, understood? So what we will do here? Y dash. Y dash is what? 1 by 1 minus x square. So here we got what? 2 by 1 minus x cube we got. So I will write it in the form of y dash and y. So 1 by 1 minus x cube, I can write it as what? 1 minus x square into 1 minus x. So 2 into 1 by 1 minus x square is what? Y dash. 1 minus x is y. So 2 into y dash into y. Got it, Neha? Got it, Anusha, Sahiti, Ritika, Spandana? Clear? Shravanti? Okay. Look at this question. So they are given sin h inverse of 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So first of all, sin h inverse of x is what? 1 by root of 1 plus x square. 1 by root of 1 plus x square. If I talk about sin h inverse of x d by dx, it is what? 1 by root of 1 plus x square. Correct na? But here x is what? 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So we will write it as what? For this one, dy by dx, we will write it as 1 by root of 1 minus x by 1 plus x whole square. But we have to differentiate this also, chain rule. So we will write it as what? D by dx of what? 1 minus x by 1 plus x. Correct, no? So if I take this value, So this will be what? 1 plus x whole square, square root is there. If it goes up, it will become what? 1 plus x. Please focus, each and every step is important. 1 plus x whole square is there within square root. If I remove square root, this will go up 1 plus x. So this will become what? 1 plus x whole square, 1 minus x whole square divided by what is this? This will go up, no? This will become what? 1 plus x. 1 plus x. Correct, no? I am not doing that as of now, keep it as it is. So 1 plus x is there, 1 plus x square, 1 minus x square. A plus b whole square, a minus b whole square is what? What will happen? 2 times a square plus b square, that is 2 times 1 square plus x square, that is it will become 1 plus x divided by square root of 2 times 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square, a square plus b square, okay, 1 plus x square. Getting it, Srinidhi? Why I am getting, why this one? Minus, what is that? Plus 2ab minus 2ab will cancel, will be left with 2 times a square plus b square, a square plus b square, 1 plus x will go up, okay. You watch the previous classes, you will understand. That's on YouTube itself, you watch the previous classes. From the trigonometry first classes you watch. For those who are interested, come. If you are interested, you come. That's all, no problem. If friends are not coming, they are the one who is going to lose. Don't worry about that, okay. Now, this is what d by dx of 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So, this will become what? What I can write? 1 plus x, I should apply what? Quotient rule. 1 plus x, this is minus 1 minus 1 minus x, this is 1 divided by what is this? 1 plus x whole square, 1 plus x whole square. Now, this and this I can cancel now. I will be having what? 1 by square root of 2, 1 plus x whole square. Okay, let this square root be outside, square root of 2 be outside. Let me take it like this. I can write this as 1 by square root of 2 into square root of 1 plus x square. This will be what? 1 plus x. I will be having 1 plus x because this is 1 plus x whole square. This will be another 1 plus x will be remaining as it is. This will be what? 1 plus x minus 1 is minus 1 minus x. This will be minus 1 plus x. Minus 1 plus x. What will cancel? X and x will cancel. I will have minus 2. So, minus 2 I can write it as what? Root 2 into root 2. So, this will become minus root 2 by 1 plus x into square root of 1 plus x square. Which is the option? What is the option? First option. First option. Clear? Minus root 2 by mod of 1 plus x square root of 1 plus x square. Clear? Got it? Everyone understood? Just basic differentiation, that's all. I am not teaching any random stuff here. Just basic differentiation, we have to simplify it. See, what we should do for board exam differentiation, same thing we are doing. You have to simplify it as per the options, you have to get it. As per the options, you have to get it, that's all. Clear? Next one. Okay. Such type of question we have done in limits also, continuity also. So, see here they have given if f dash of x is a cos x plus b sin x. If f dash of x is given, they are asking f of x. Whenever they give f dash of x, you may think this is integration also is involved. They will give mixed concepts. Okay, especially when it comes to EAPCET. Okay, mixed concepts are less. Mixed concept questions are less. If they mix also, very 1 or 2 concepts they will mix and give. But when it comes to JEE, what will happen is they will mix 2-3 chapters itself and give. They will mix sign, what is that? Trigonometry with, they will mix with sequence and series. Along with that, they will mix with what? Functions. Along with that, they will mix with AP or GP. And then they will give the question. Okay, what we have observed is the questions which are coming, simpler questions from JEE mains. Those questions are coming in EAPCET. Okay, but EAPCET, some questions are tougher also. Okay, I am not telling it is easy. Okay, so you have to look for easy questions and do it. Then you spend time on those tougher questions. Okay, or when time is left, when less time is left, you have to tick answer using logical deduction. That I will tell you later. Okay, so clear? Now see here, f dash of x is given. F dash of x is given mean I want f of x. Integration. So if I integrate this, what I will get? F dash of x is given to be how much? A cos x plus b sin x. Correct na? So integrate, if I integrate, I will get f of x. So f of x will be, what is this? A cos x. If I integrate on both sides, what I will get? Integral of a cos x. Integral of cos x is what? Integral of cos x is a sin x. Integral of sin x is minus cos x minus b cos x plus c you have to write here. Constant plus c. So we got what? F of x. Now they are telling what? F dash of 0 is equal to 4. F dash of 0 is equal to 4. That means what? If I put the value of x is equal to 0, f dash of 0, this will become what? A cos 0. A cos 0 is what? A. B cos 0, B sin 0 is what? 0. Okay, we will got f dash of 0 is what? 4. So we will get A is equal to? We will get A is equal to 4. Good, that's all. So A is equal to 4. Next, f of 0. F of 0 means everywhere I have to put 0. So f of 0 is equal to what? A sin 0 is 0 minus B cos 0 is minus B plus C is equal to what? F of 0 what they have given? 3. Okay, minus B plus C is 3. Now let us take f of pi by 2. F of pi by 2 means everywhere I have to put pi by 2. So f of pi by 2. F of pi by 2 means A sin pi by 2 is 1. Okay, cos pi by 2 is 0 plus C. This is equal to what? F of pi by 2 is what? 5. Okay, but A value already we got 4. So C value will be 1. C value will be 1. So minus B plus 1 is equal to 3. Minus B is equal to what? 2. So B is equal to what? Minus 2. So we got A value, B value, C value. They are asking f of x. F of x is here. F of x is here. So this will become what? F of x is A is what? 4. 4 sin x plus 2 cos x. C is what here? C is 1. So where do we have? 2 cos x. C. 2 cos x, 4 sin x plus 1. That is first option. After solving all this, in the end, don't do the mistake with the options. Okay. After solving all this, look at the option correctly. Okay, clear, got it. Understood? Amir, following? Nishit, Nikhil, you to be active. Arsha, you also. Not just in hostel, here also you should be active. Okay, fine, understanding? This question, they have given if f of x is equal to maximum, you can say this is question from maximum minimum, see, but they will mix and give, I told you. If f of x max of 3 minus x, 3 plus x is not differentiable at x is equal to a and x is equal to b, then mod a plus mod b is equal to what? Such type of questions what you do is, see, I can draw the graph and show you, but that is not required for you. So what you can do is, it is not differential at which point if they ask, this is minimum value, maximum value, or they are asking maximum value, right? You write 3 minus x, or you can write the graph like this. F of x, you can split piecewise function, you can write it. F of x is equal to 3 minus x, where x is less than 3. Okay, it will be equal to 3 plus x when x is greater than 3. It will be equal to 6 when x is equal to 3. Now they are telling not differential well at this thing. Now you have to go for not differential, you have to find the value of a plus b. A plus b means what you have to do is, so if you want the value of a, this will give you the value of a, this will give you the value of b. So for that what you have to do is equate this. So first what you will do, 3 minus x is equal to 6. 3 minus x is equal to 6. So this I told how it is defined. Should I do it in the exam like this? No, this is not required. Don't do it, don't write this in the exam. What you will do directly in the exam is, if they give like this, first what you will do, this into is equal to constant, this is equal to constant, you do. What is that? 3 minus x is equal to 6. So x is equal to how much? Minus 3. 3 plus x is equal to 6. So x is equal to how much? Plus 3. So you put the modulus value here. This is what? This will write it as a, this will write it as b. So mod a plus mod b. So mod a is what? Minus 3 means it will become plus 3. Mod b is what? 3. 3 plus 3 is what? 6. The answer is option 3. Got it? Like this you have to do. Okay, don't write this and waste time, not required. Okay, don't write this and waste. I just explained how it is. Okay, what you can do, directly equate it. Okay, directly equate it, don't do it. In this also don't try to do the shortcut. Here 6 is there, so 6, don't do that. Okay, that what doesn't work. You have to equate it and then get the value. Clear? Understood? Got it? Okay. Yes, it will be 6, Tanvir, that's good. Do share with your friends as well, Tanvir. Next one. Look at this question. Ayan, today you are attending first day, no? You may find it difficult, it's okay. You watch the previous classes, it will be clear. If anything you have doubt, you can come approach me. You have my number, right? Okay, fine. You be regular from today onwards. So if x cube minus 2x square y square plus 5x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0, There, then at 1 comma 1, y dash of 1 is what? They are asking y dash of 1. Okay, y double dash. Okay, y double dash of 1 is what? Sai Kirti, understanding the PYQ is what we are doing? Okay, now see here x cube, they are asking y double dash. First we should find what? Y dash. So this will become what? 3x square. Okay, what is this? 4x into y square. Again this will be minus 2x square into what is this? 2y into y dash. Okay, plus 5 plus y dash is equal to 0. Okay, y dash is equal to 0. Now what we will do is we will put 1 comma 1. We will put 1 comma 1. This will be what? 3. This will be what? Again this will be 4. This will be 2 into 2, 4 y dash minus 4 y dash. Y dash is there. For y dash we don't know the value. Plus 5 plus y dash is equal to 0. Now what will happen? 3 minus 4 is minus 1. See, this is 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 minus 4 is 4. Okay. 8 minus 3 is 4. Minus 4 y dash plus y dash is minus 3 y dash. Minus 3 y dash. What is this? Plus 4. This will become minus 4 outside if I bring this. So y dash will be equal to 4 by 3. Y dash we got it as 4 by 3. At what? 1 comma 1. Y dash we got it as 4 by 3. Now we want y double dash. So from here only we have to derive. So this will become what? 6x. 6x, correct now? Minus what is this? What is it? Wait. This will be 4y square minus 4x into 2y into y dash. 2y into y dash. Look at this. This is, if I write this as 4x square. 4, this I will write it as, I will rearrange this 4x square into y dash. See, 3 functions are there. So this will become what? 4 to the 8x into y dash minus 4x square. Derivative of y is y dash whole square. Y dash whole square. See here, y dash whole square. Y dash is there, again y dash is there, y dash whole square. Then what is this? 4x square y into y dash, derivative is y double dash. Okay, y double dash plus 5 means it will become 0 plus y double dash is equal to 0. Okay, y double dash is equal to 0. Now put the values. So 6 into 1, this will be 6 minus 4. What is this? Minus what is this? 4 into, this is 1. Y dash is what? Y dash is 4 by 3. So 4 into, this is 4 by 3. 4 into 5, 4 by 3 minus 8 into y dash is what? 4 by 3, no? 4 by 3 minus what is this? 4 into 4 by 3 whole square, that is 16 by 9. 16 by 9. Huh? Where? This one? 8 into 4 by 3. This one? This is what? Y dash whole square. Any doubt? Okay, I am doing here. Next is 4x square into y. 4x square into y is minus 4 y double dash. Okay, minus 4 y double dash. We don't know. We have to find that only, y double dash. Plus, what is this? Plus y double dash. This is nothing but what? Minus 3y double dash. We have to find what? Minus 3 times y double dash. Correct? No? Minus 3 times y double dash. Now see the values. So 6 minus 4 is 2. This is 16 by 3. This is 8 4 is 32 by 3. Okay. This is 64 by 9 minus 3y double dash is equal to 0. Okay. Now LCM is what? This is 9 is there. So minus 3y I will send it that side. LCM is what? 9. Correct? No? LCM is 9. 3 and 9 LCM is 9. Now this is 18 minus 16 3 is 48 minus this is what? 96. Okay. Minus 64 is equal to 3y double dash. Okay, 3y double dash. Now if I send this 3 here, this will become 27. No? Y double dash is 27. Okay, which option? These two options are that having 27 denominator, but still I cannot decide. Okay, so minus 48 minus 96 minus 64. So 96 minus 64 is 160. Okay, 160 plus see here, minus 96 minus 64 is 160. 160 plus 48 is 160 plus 40 is 208 minus 208 minus 208, something is missing here. Let us check. Okay. Anyways, you understood the approach, right? You understood the approach, how to do it. Okay, here you have to put the values correctly and you have to get the answer. Answer will be fourth option, minus 238 by 227. Okay, answer should be fourth option. Okay, you do it by yourself. This is calculative, I understand, but concept is simple. Clear? While doing this, let us see again. 6 minus 4 for the 16 by 3. Okay, this is 8 for the 32 by 3. This is 16 for the 64 9. This is 3 by 1. Okay, here we have done something. Okay, so please check this again. PDF will be sharing. Okay, don't worry. It is option 4. It is option 4 is right answer. Do it by yourself, this one. Okay. Yeah. So got it now? Understood the approach? Manaswini, Liharika, got it? Akshaya, Srinidhi, Ayan, Amir, Nishit, got it? So fourth option should be the one. Fourth option should be the one. Let us go to next question. You should be able to do it. Now look at this question. This is based on what? This is functional equation question. How to do this? Let me tell you. So they have given some equation, then they are asking d by dx of x square f of x, x square f of x. Such type of question when they give x and f of x. Okay, one equation you take it as it is. Another equation what you do is replace x by 1 by x. Okay, one equation is this one. Another equation is replace x by 1 by x. So this will become what? 8 times f of 1 by x plus 6 times f of x. This is what? 1 by x plus 5. 1 by x plus 5. So this will become what? 1 by x plus 5. Okay, this is what we are having. Now what is the first equation we are having? Let me write it here. 8 times f of x. I will write it below f of x. I will write it here. This is 8 times f of x. 1 by x is this one. 6 times f of 1 by x. This is what? X plus 5. Okay, I have to equate it. To equate it, here 8 is there, here 6 is there. So I will multiply by this one by 6 and this one I will multiply by 8. Just solving linear equation, just like that. Okay, so what I will do, I will multiply this with 6, this I will multiply with 8. So 6 8s are 48, 48 f of 1 by x plus 36 f of x, 6 by x plus 30, 6 by x plus 30, this is also the 30, 6 by x plus 30. So this will be 6 by x plus 30, this will be what? 48 f of 1 by x, okay, 64 f of x, 8x plus 40, okay. This what we are having, minus opposite signs. So this will cancel, this will be what? Minus 28 f of x, correct? No, minus 28, no, minus 28 f of x. This will be what? 6x. This is 30 minus 40 is minus 10. This will be 6x minus 8x. 6x minus 8x. So if I take the LCM, this will be 6 minus 8x square by x. Okay, minus 10 is equal to what? Minus 28 f of x. Minus 28 f of x. Now if I take this 6 minus 8x square minus 10x, if I send x that side, this will be x times f of x by 28. Why I am taking x f of x? Because here also we are having x f of x. Here also we are having what? Where? X f of x. Here minus 28 is there. Okay, we will take it as minus 28. Okay, now clear? We are having 6 minus 8x square minus 10x by minus 28 we are having. Okay, they are asking x square f of x. I got x f of x. I want x square f of x means multiply everything by x. If I multiply everything by x, this will be 6x minus 8x cube minus 10x square is equal to x square f of x. Okay, this will remain minus 28 only. Okay, now they are asking d by dx of this. We have to find d by dx of this entire thing. So this will be what? 6 minus 8. Which one? We can do it, but first we will differentiate. Okay, we will differentiate. Why to do that? See, you can do it that way also. 3 8s are 24 x square minus 20x. This 28 will minus 28 will remain as it is. This is constant, it will remain as it is, denominator. Don't apply UV rule, U by V rule. Now they are asking the value at x is equal to 1. They are asking the value at x is equal to 1. So if x is equal to 1, this will become what? 6 minus 24 minus 20 divided by minus 28. So minus 44 plus 6 divided by minus 28. Minus 44 plus 6 is minus 38 minus 28. So 2 19s are 2 14s are minus 1s will cancel. So 19 by 14 which is option 4. 19 by 14 which is option 4. Clear? Understood everyone? Got it? No? This is the way we have to solve this question. This is the way we got to solve this question. Clear to everyone? Okay. So first you take replace 1 by x, take two equations, solve it and get it to this form what they are asking. Understanding now? Sahiti, Ritika, got it this question? Which one?
28.
This one. See, we are differentiating. See, this is constant. We will take it outside. Why you will differentiate this? Suppose I am asking you, if I ask you to differentiate x by 2, what you will do? The answer is what? 1 by 2. The 28 will remain as it is. You will not apply U by V rule. You will not apply L'Hopital rule. So that will remain as it is. Understood na? If I ask you to differentiate, okay, 25x by, what is it if I write 37, what you will do? You will write 25 by 37. Correct na? Same thing we have done here. Okay, got it? Next one. So this question we will be doing it in the next class. Okay, we will wind up now. Boys, you can move. Okay, you can leave fast. Boys, you can directly go for lunch. Afternoon class is at 2 o'clock. And be regular. Okay. You understood what we did? Most of it is difficult for you because you have not attended first class. Amir, got it? Okay. You please go directly for the lunch. You people please wait. So here they have given what? We will do one more question. Y into cos x to the power of sin x by sin x to the power of sin x. So I can write y as what? Y I can write it as sin x to the power of sin x by cos x to the power of sin x. So sin x is power to both numerator and denominator. So y I can write it as what? Tan x to the power of sin x. Correct? No, they are asking dy by dx at x is equal to, this should be pi by 4. This is of what? Exponential function. Exponential function I can write it as what? Tan x power sin x into, this is what? This is f, this is g. So g dash is what? Cos x, very good. Log of tan x. G is what? G is what? Sin x into derivative of tan is what? Secant square x by, what is that? Tan x. Okay. Now tan x to power sin x. So at x is equal to pi by 4. So tan pi by 4 is what? 1. Sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Okay, 1 by root 2. Cos of pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Log of tan pi by 4 is log 1. Log 1, this entire thing will become 0 plus sin pi by 4, 1 by root 2. Secant square x, secant for pi by 4 is root 2. Root 2 whole square. Root 2 whole square. Correct na? So this will become what? Tan pi by 4 is 1. So this will become what? Root 2 cancel. We will be having one more root 2. The answer is what? See, root 2 is there. This will become 2. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So the answer is what? Root 2. 1 to the power of anything is 1 only. So the answer is root 2, which is option 3. Very simple. If you know the formula, directly you can do it. So that's why please learn the exponential differentiation formula. Clear? Okay, done then. Okay, we'll do this later. Please copy this. We'll do the remaining questions in the next class. What is wrong? Virat, it's not wrong, it's perfectly correct. It is not wrong, it is perfectly correct. Voice I left earlier. Okay, girls, okay, we'll wind up now. You can move to that class now. Okay, thank you. Let's meet in tomorrow's session. Online students, thank you.